Hi guys! A couple of weeks ago we went to IKEA, but the location that we went to, they didn't have what we're looking for. So we came home and ordered stuff online. It's been about 3 weeks, I believe. And so today our line display case as well as our pantry came. And then I also ordered my my plant shelf, which today our goal is to put together the shelf as well as the pantry and the planter shelf. This is currently what it looks like. Right by our door to go out to the patio. And I switched the knobs for the door. These are also IKEA knobs, but they just look a lot nicer than the traditional white knobs. I have my scissors and my Pleather Fabric ready. It is currently sprinkling outside, but I'm really determined to work on my plant shelf. So the other day, Marty helped me to put the plant shelf together, but the problem is that my plants can't have direct sunlight facing it, so my solution is to cover one of the sides of the plant shelf. And I wanted something that is a little bit more weather resistant, and so I went with the pleather material, which I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and so I'm going to use the pleather material to cover that side over there. So I know it's sprinkling, but I'm really determined to get it done. Time to put my plants onto the shelf. This is not the greatest, but this is the best that I could do to cover as much sunlight as possible. Plant shelf is complete. I'm really hoping that they'd be okay with this. If my plants are still getting too much sunlight, I might have to make something else. I might have to make a bigger cover for my plants. But for now, this is what we're gonna go with. About a week and a half ago, I went to Jin's, to one of their store locations here in Southern California, and I tried on some glasses. I found one that I liked and I placed an order for it, and a week and a half later my glasses came, even though they said it was going to take about 30 weeks. So like half the time that they said, it already arrived. So yesterday I received this in the mail. I haven't tried it out yet just because yesterday I had a headache and I just didn't want to put glasses on, because when you put on new glasses you're a little bit disjointed. And so today I'm gonna try it out. I'm really excited. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it. That looks so weird. Multiple me. But this is what it looks like. It has like a greenish tint just because it has blue light blocking lenses. I work at the office on my computer majority of the time, and I literally am on my phone a lot too, because that's just the nature of my job. But I also like sometimes play games, or I'm just editing videos. I'm just on the screen a lot, and so with the blue light blocking, it'll help my eyes to kind of not stress us so much. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm so used to having gold frames. It's so different seeing the gray frame. So I just wanted to try something new. Oh my gosh, everything is so clear. I can see things from so far away. I'm looking out my window and I can see things from so far away. I feel like, oh my gosh, my world is in HD now. At night, sometimes the lights and everything is so like blurred out, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't see when I'm driving. So it's a little scary. So now I'll be able to see better when I drive at night. I'm gonna be wearing this from now on whenever I'm not wearing my contacts. But yeah, this is what it looks like. A little update on my Line Friends display shelf. I pretty much have finished organizing everything the way that I want it to look, and I'm really happy with the way it looks, because when I'm sitting on the couch over here, I look across and I will see my shelf, which makes me extremely happy. But I do have a couple of issues. The first one being that because of the layout of the apartment and it's smaller than we thought, when I place this shelf here, I don't have any other room in the living room, which means that my Line Friends brown mini fridge does not have any space. He's currently in the dining room right now, which he's really out of place. It's so random and there's not a lot of room for him. So in order for the whole thing to work, I would have to move the pantry over, bring the brown mini fridge and place him over here, and take this shelf and bring it into my studio filming room. And then I can use the shelf in my studio filming room as a kind of like a backdrop for when I record my videos for my other channel. And the second issue that I ran into is that I actually found another box of Line Friends merch that I haven't placed into here yet, because I didn't know I have extra merch, and so everything is not going to fit in here. So majority of the stuff is here, but not everything is here, and so I'm gonna have to figure that part out. And the other issue I have is that I have a lot of Line Friends cups that I really want to use. I don't want to place them on display, but they look really cute on display. So I might take a couple out and place that into my coffee area that I'm working on. Things are coming together here in this apartment. However, this area I still need to work on. This is where Brown is. He's just sitting here all alone, and he's just not in the living room entertaining the guests. And so I'm gonna be moving him over to where the shelf is. This is where he's sitting right now. I literally love him so much. Marty and I like went through so much just to get him here, because you can only place an order for him in South Korea. And so we literally had to ask our friend to ask his cousin who's living in South Korea to place an order, ship it to his home, and then ship it here to us here in the US. And so we went through so many hoops, and we paid a lot more money than he actually is, but he's actually one of our favorite, if not our favorite, Line Friends purchase. We love him so much. He's a a phone sanitizer, as well as a speaker. Earlier I was talking about using my Line Friends mugs for my coffees and teas, and so I decided to purchase this Kasori original electric glass kettle. And so this is what it looks like. I'll be using this for my teas, because I like to make teas in large batches, so that way it fits into a pitcher and I can you know, have my tea for a few days straight. And then the other thing that I got is also a Kasori gooseneck kettle, and this one's electric, or smart electric, so you can control settings with your phones, but you can also you know, use it without the phone capability. And so I'm really excited, because this is going to be my coffee kettle, and so I have both coffee and teas. I'm really excited to try that and use my Line Friends mugs. So more of that to come. Hi guys, it's a brand new day and I just got a haircut. I have been wanting to get a haircut for so long, because my hair feels like it's really flat. It's been weighing my hair has been just weighing me down, and it just feels like I'm using too much shampoo and conditioner. And because it's hot here in Southern California, even though it's like fall is coming up, it's still really hot, so I just figured, you know what, I just want to get a haircut. I went to a new salon, which I'm really happy, and then when it's not styled, I really like the length because then I can still tie it up. And yeah, and then right now I am currently heading to the beach, or I just got to the beach right now. This is like so unplanned, spontaneous. My sister and I are just gonna hang out and check out like the beach area and just walking around Laguna Beach. So I'll take you guys with me.
Is there something after there's nothing to say? We're just moving in circles, but we're losing our shape. Oh, where did all the good things go? Oh, falling out of love too soon. It's a beautiful morning, don't throw it away. If I gave you the sunset, you wish for the rain. Do you even notice what I'm trying to say? If I gave you the ocean, you'd complain about the rain. Guess there's nothing, feels like I'm not doing this right. Like a started soul.
This trip to the beach was very spontaneous because it wasn't planned for. I just went to get my hair cut and then we decided to come here, but I feel like this is what I needed. It's so relaxing. I really am having a lot of fun and I feel like this is what I need to de-stress. What I really enjoy about living in Southern California, especially in the OC area, is that you're so close to the beach. It's literally a 15 to 30 minute drive away, and whenever you're bored on the weekend or just whenever, or sometimes like even after work, you can just hit the beach and you have like a ton of fun and it's relaxing, and you can literally have a bonfire or just bring a picnic blanket and just come out. The water.
I didn't get wet.
The water just hit me. I was just talking and the water just hit me.
One, two, three.
You couldn't imagine the sadness that happens when you're driving alone. There's nowhere to stop when you're crying, the radio is carrying you.
I found my Brown and Connie wedding set, in which I bought way ahead of time because I knew that when Marty and I are getting married, I will definitely have these at our wedding. Marty and I are planning to have these two on display at our wedding near us, kind of where the bride and groom would sit. So these will definitely be there on our wedding day. But as for now, I don't think I'm gonna put these in the shelf just because of how big these are. It would just take up way too much room. So I think I'm gonna have this probably somewhere around the house.
You couldn't imagine the sadness that happens when you're flying back home.
I'm having a really hard time fitting everything into this one shelf over here. I literally have way too much stuff, and even if I'm moving things around to try to squeeze everything in, I'm having a really hard time doing so. And I feel like I may need another shelf in the near future because Line Friends might have more products, and I know that I like have stuff around the house that's Line Friends, but I feel like I have nowhere to put them and I have more stuff still. And even when I know that I have an extra box, I know I'm trying my best to squeeze everything in. It's not happening. It's giving me a hard time and I'm a little bit stressed out, but they're so cute, so I can't be stressed out. Where do I even put these? Like, these are massagers and I don't know where to put them. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I feel like I'm really close. I think I can do it. You guys, I think I did it somewhat. I do have a couple of things that I'm not putting in there, and I do have things around the house, but in terms of everything that I wanted in the shelf, I managed to squeeze everything in. A little bit cheating because I do have to stack a couple of things here and there, but we fit everything in. This is the line shelf. You guys, everything is in the shelf. I only have these two left, which do not fit into the shelf, so I'm gonna put it up there, and then after that, we're gonna be done. Short people problem. When you're too short, you find something that will help you. And it's done. I am so happy with the way it looks. It is so cute. It really brightens up my day. I think it's excessive with the amount of stuff that I have. And I know it's crazy, but they're so cute, and I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. My studio filming room is coming together so well. I'm so happy with the way that this shelf turned out, and with this shelf being put into place, I have a clearer vision of what I want my YouTube filming setup to look like, and I'm really excited. I have things that I need to move around here and there, and things that I need to maybe purchase or additions, or just things that I kind of have in my head that I'm hoping to be able to kind of execute here in my YouTube filming room. I really hope that you guys are excited for what's to come for this channel, and I'll give you guys more of an update on the rest of the apartment. But for now, I'm gonna go clean up.